A few weeks ago, I told you MiniMax H3 was 42.5 gigabytes, and that people were running it at home on a 30 series card. Both are true, and together they gave a lot of you the wrong idea. That number is not the one that decides whether your machine can do this. 42.5 gigabytes is what you download. It is 4 files that get streamed in from system memory. The number that actually matters is what sits on the graphics card while it runs. On a single 4090, the team behind SGLang measured their own run peaking at about 18 gigabytes of video memory. One more thing that surprised me. Quantizing the weights does not lower that peak, because the ceiling comes from the offload buffers and the decode step, not the weight type. Before you download anything, though, there is a far more expensive mistake waiting. If you copy the plain download command with no filter on it, you pull 498 gigabytes. The repository ships 2 full copies side by side, plus 2 separate transformers that do different jobs. Almost nobody needs both. The command printed on the model card itself, with one include flag, pulls 144 instead. That single flag saves you 354 gigabytes. And if you would rather not download anything at all, there is a free route, with a catch worth doing the maths on. A free Hugging Face account gives you 5 minutes of GPU time a day, and every H3 space runs on hardware that bills at double rate. A clip at default settings eats about 4 minutes of that. So realistically, you get 1 clip a day, and signed out you may not finish one at all. Right, that is the free tier. If you want it on your own machine, the setup has one detail that catches almost everyone. There is no all-in-one file for this model. You are placing 4 separate files, and not one of them goes in the checkpoints folder. The transformer goes in diffusion models, the encoder in text encoders, and both decoders in the VAE folder. Miss the audio decoder and nothing errors. You just quietly lose the built-in sound, which is half the reason to use this model. 2 version details are worth more than they look because both of them cost real time. Update to 0.31 and then stop. 30 is missing fixes, but 32 introduced a regression that made full resolution runs about 4 times slower, and it is still open. Build with the newer CUDA2 because one measured case dropped from nearly 13 minutes to under 6 on the same card. Now, about all those speed numbers you have seen online. A lot of them are measuring the wrong thing, and I want to show you why. The fast preset was trained at one setting, and the node it runs through defaults to a different one. Nothing errors. The video just gets worse. Someone measured that mismatch running 4 times faster per step than the correct path. That reads as a 6 times speedup, and it is entirely an artifact. Set correctly, the honest gain is about 1.7 times. Here is what one community run on a 4090 looked like across settings. If your card has 8 or 12 gigabytes, there is a different tool for you. And one warning I would put above everything else here. On a 20 series card, one of the fast attention modes silently corrupts what you get. It compiles, it runs faster, the progress bar fills normally, and the output ignores your prompt. A clean progress bar does not mean the maths was right. On those cards, stay on the standard attention setting. The real wall down here is not the graphics card at all. It is system memory and disk. One person measured an 8 gigabyte card finishing a 5-second clip in about an hour. And if you are on a Mac, let me save you a 40 gigabyte download and a wasted evening. The official build fails before it starts because that maths operation is not implemented on Apple's graphics backend. Community builds do work, but everyone who succeeded was on 64 gigabytes of unified memory. One last thing, because it is the question with the longest watch time on this channel. The license explicitly allows you to train a fine-tune. But the model is distilled, so training it like a normal video model degrades it, and sharing the result is where the territory clause bites. I have not run every one of these paths on my own hardware, so I have said who measured what all the way through, and the sources are in the description. If you want the LoRA walkthrough properly, say so in the comments, and that is the next one I build. Subscribe, and I will keep testing the parts nobody writes down.